Hi, today I'm in Meteora, which is the mountainous region just outside of Kalambaka. Meteora has been inhabited for 50,000 years. The first man-made structures here were 24,000 years ago. Now there's 6 monasteries remaining at the top of these hills. It started as hermits going in the caves to get away from the Turks when the Turks wanted to claim this land. There are hiking trails. There's a road that takes you around a 9-kilometer loop that overlooks all the monasteries, and then there's incredible views of the town of Kalambaka and the plains along that direction. So I want to talk about how to get here and what it cost. To get here, you can take a train from Athens. It's a 5-hour train ride. It's about 18 euros each direction. There's no airport here, so it's either a train or you can rent a car. In Athens, the car is about $50 a day. Getting around, once you get here, the easiest way I found is by scooter. You can also rent a car here if you choose that. Either way, you need an international driver's license, and I'll post about how to get that later. It's really easy. Once you're here, you can get a scooter. Mine was 27 euro a day, but it's a nice scooter. It gets up and down the mountains easily. The fuel for 3 days cost about 6 euros. Each one of the monasteries, if you choose to enter them, is 3 to 5 euros to go in. The food here can be very inexpensive. A euro is anywhere from $1, or excuse me, not $1, €1.50, €1.50 to €2.20. And if you want, you can have a nice sit-down meal. The most expensive meal I've had was about $10 a person, and that includes a few beers. You can also get an Airbnb. You can cook for yourself in your room. My Airbnb has a kitchen. It has a washing machine. It has everything you need. And the Airbnb, I've got a separate post on it that shows what I got. I got a vintage one. It was about 37 euro a night. If you're happy staying in a dorm room, you can get that for in the teens. Or if you want something a little nicer, there's lots of options at around the 50 euro mark. And I'm sure, like everything else, you can spend as much as you want. It's a beautiful place. It's worth visiting. Plan on a minimum of 3 days, I would say. If you want to hike the trails, even more. The trails go through, and there are a lot of abandoned monasteries that you can find along the trails. So there's lots to see and do, and it's incredibly inexpensive. Makes for a great vacation. Thanks for watching. See you next time.